I mean, yeah, going into the Champs, I probably knew it was the last time I was going to wear the Ultra jersey. I think most of my family knew. So yeah, it's a different feeling. But also it could kind of translate into a new start. I think it could be a little fresh start. Yeah, I mean, the last 6 years have been Ultra, so feels a little different, not seeing the purple, the whites, so you never know what's going to happen next year, where you're going to be at, and I think for me it was just making that last tournament worth it for Ultra.
No one can come back. I wonder where they're going to be. They're going to be 8. And I just switched to the top. Why are we so fucking good?
When an idea forms in the brain, it's kind of like in Inception, it grows like a virus. So I think that was playing on people's minds, that the game felt a bit easier with Muck. I think that contributed to what happened for the rest of the year, definitely.
We all kind of just expect to go into the weekend and just see what happens. But then for some reason, he kind of ended up just making us feel a little bit more dynamic on the map. I think coming back into Major 4, that instantly just created some issues.
We had some map pool issues that we couldn't figure out through the year, like for instance, red card hardpoint. And when Muck came in, it seemed like that map was instantly fixed.
And then into Major 4, we just could not figure it out. And we just kept struggling, kept getting worse. And
it was clear that although we wanted to sign Merc, just get him on our roster and then we can make the decision further, but ultimately at that point we know when the green wall comes knocking you can't really say no, so his mind was made up, and so he ultimately joined Optic, turned their season around, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. The visa issues and that whole situation had a bit of a knock-on effect that lasted for a period of time, and it took us a while to try and get into our stride again, and that kind of brings us to, yeah, that's where we find ourselves now.
We've got All-Star, Joe the Sea, the GOAT. Oh! Yeah, so coming out of Major 4, obviously we got top 6 again, but I feel like as a team we were very positive still throughout the season. We always had the optimism that we were going to come into practice and make everything better, and we knew that we could play hardpoint, we could play control, the talent was there, the skill was there, we could gun people off the map if we needed to. But S&D was a game mode that requires a bit more team synergy, and you know, we worked on it all 4 weeks. We played S&D every single day.
I think that was our biggest issue, is we just didn't agree on certain things towards the end of the year, which is, like I said, very annoying to me, because I felt like, Early in the year, we were all on the same page on what we wanted to do. Whatever the situation was, hardpoint S&D, control, whatever. And then to go to the end of the year when we're going into champs and it feels like no one's really agreeing with each other, it's definitely very annoying for me.
But yeah, we go into champs. We play against Carolina.
Testing 1 2 3, my friend.
Testing 1 2 3, my friend.
God, that's so loud.
So loud.
Testing 1 2 3, my friends.
You have no friends.
Okay. Mate. Come on.
It's got things for boys.
We're not friends.
Chat.
It's family.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
chat. Target an obvious friend. Target an obvious friend. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on. Get some energy, but don't get hectic, huh?
Yes, sir.
Out single, dead.
Out front, close front, go in. One front, and then catch up, slash guy, slasher. Too close. And he go. Oh my god! Double con.
Stay alive until rolled.
Nice. Front goal, Joe, okay?
Front goal, Joe.
Just hide. Slashes.
Come back. Joe,
right now. Nice, Joe.
Just gas. Dead!
Nice,
He's
jumped in. Arc open, arc open.
One house, good behind you.
dead! I'm one shot.
Just wait. Hurry, Joe. Be cat, Joe.
Nice,
Weak, Joe.
Yo, one more cat. I had him one slasher cat.
no pillow again, on the heady.
Oh my god! Stay down. Lick it. Lick it, Con. Come on, bro.
Go, baby, come on.
Let's go, bro.
Get that shit up, yeah?
What the
Good shit, boys.
We good? I just picked this up and you fly. Yeah, probably is Monty in there?
And I think we knew we were by far the better hardpoint team, but if we could just get either one of the S&D or the control, it'll be a free one.
One small, one ramp.
Hey, bomb.
No, team, man.
Okay. Here.
Wasn't the day.
We're good. 3v1. Play together.
Chopping point. Oh, top chip.
Don't die.
Do not die. Yeah, you're alone, Joe.
Shoulder, bro. Don't die.
We got back. Hey, I'm low point. Okay, point. I'm looking zip, okay? Yeah.
He's front chip to me. I'm getting it.
You're good. I'd be helping a sec, Joe.
Come the
He just King Star for the win.
so fucking sad.
Good shit, Joe.
I think it was a bit closer than any of us expected.
You know, we come in there, scrape through, get a win.
Stage slash, you're dead. I'm one shot.
Landing. I'm coming. Absolute dead.
Nice.
Absolute.
So stage me.
I can help you. Nice.
Come on.
Larry!
A win is a win. It's champs. Let's just keep moving, keep the ball rolling. But in that series, we still lost S&D.
If you looked at the minimap, it looked like we were like just trying to get by. We weren't really playing our own game. We're going with like a game plan, and I don't think we weren't really playing the game like at our own pace. Everything felt so chaotic. Everything felt so just not right. You could just feel it when you sit on the stage that there's something that feels a little bit off, and I'd be the first to say it.
A team is a very intricate balance of players and personalities and pacing, and ultimately that's what creates a like truly high level team. And sometimes it's just like not the right balance of players. Often it takes a spark or like a big win or even a big moment, even in an individual map, to really light the flames of belief almost.
The Optic series, honestly, was the worst series I've ever been a part of. I've never played a series and in the map being like, what are we doing? It felt like no matter what I was asking, like for our team to do, just like, it was just out the window. Like there's no teamwork. You go watch that series back and genuinely think there's 4 ranked play kids. We're not saying shit in our respawn con. We're saying red dots. I don't know what's going on. No one's calling out a game time we're breaking. We're not rotating. It's just I'm gonna lose my head. This is stupid. I'm literally coming out spawn not knowing what to do. I don't know what the game plan is.
Just getting out team.
I don't know what to say.
No. S&D, we're in good spots.
S&D is fine.
Blood and...
Come on, boys. Come on.
Go!
Bro, I'm literally by the point. Why are people not just refilling money with me? It's 42, bro. I'm asking, come to me by the point.
The relationship just behind the line.
I'm literally saying, I can help the point, just come. I can help the point, just come. We're just sat there holding my whoa.
Bro, I saw Jamie's arrow. I thought he was behind me, bro.
That was I'd never been more lost in like a series where I was just, it was definitely the most frustrating series I've ever been a part of, because we got ran and it wasn't close. On a team like this where, you know, Toby and Jamie have won chips, to play a series like that where it felt like I didn't know what was going on no matter what question I asked for us to do, or like whatever I asked for us to do, was the most frustrating thing I've ever been a part of.
I thought, like, were your comments that
I literally said, let's just do the like white crate thing.
I thought you said let me go bait B, or like bait white crate. So I was like, okay, I'll like play blue.
Let me go do the B thing. Like I'll push up white crate.
I swear you said bait. That's why I was like, oh, okay, like, you go do it, I'll go.
It is a bait. It's not B hit.
It was genuinely just like, there's no point for us to even spawn into that series. I don't know. That was embarrassing even. Because like, if we were to lose to them, right, and it was like close, I'm like, okay, fair enough, right? Like, if you lose a close series, it's just, you know, you do little things, this, that, the other, but that was just a series that I shouldn't have shown up to, because no matter what anyone would have done, we were never gonna win that series with how we were playing. That was, like I said, just very embarrassing, and it was just, like I said, we might as well have just forfeited, played losers.
So we go into Vancouver. It's a new day. Brush off the yips from the other days. Couldn't hold a P4 to save our lives. The money hill. We had rotation, just couldn't hold it. And then we go into S&D. We choked a few rounds, lose S&D, 0-2 down. We go into control, we just lose. You know, people talk about champs all year. It's the event people start talking about from November, how they want to be great for champs, and to then show up to champs and put up a lackluster performance. It sucks. It really does suck, you know, because I know there's a lot of people supporting from back home. There's fans who are showing up who, you know, they fight tooth and nail for us as a team. You know, to show up and give a disappointing performance like that, definitely crushed the soul a little bit. Hurt a lot.
I've had some rough like champs losses, but in my head, as soon as we lost, I think it instantly just like clicked. Like we weren't good enough to even be here with them. Like we showed up, we had a pathetic performance, and I think in my head I was like, this is just not good enough. It's nowhere good enough for any of us. Like none of us went in here, practiced for a month, and this is what we performed. You just remember that day for quite a bit whenever you play next. I think some other champs losses have been a little more demoralizing than those, and I mean top 6 is just shit, but we didn't deserve to go further than top 6 with how prepared we were and underprepared we were.
I really wanted to win an event, especially for my teammates, and you know, it was just never our time. So yeah, it was definitely very disappointing.
But then you get back to the PPA and you sit there and you think, I've got another massive event coming up, and it's like, that's the one thing in your mind where it's like, I can put this right. Yeah, it just sucks. It's an awful feeling as a competitor to just fall short after putting so many hours in.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'd say. Like, I want to say something, but I can't say something. I can't. When does this come out? Oh, a couple weeks? Oh, no, shout out Abe, man. It's my duo. Duo, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, we were playing CS last night. Yeah, the kid's f***ing hilarious. Yeah, that kid is hilarious. He's literally like me 2.0. Like, he is a little f***ing moron. But no, the kid's good, you know? So you're saying this comes out in a couple weeks, right? Hopefully, you know, by then, you know, practice going well. That kid's good. Toby's on a flex now. Toby's already better than 99% flexes anyways, so like, doesn't really change much. But yeah, I'm so excited to play with that kid. I mean, like I said, I've watched like a bit of his VOD, and he literally reminds me of me like last year, like when you know, he's good. The kid's good, so I'm excited to play with him. Like I said, I talked to him a bit. The kid's in comedy, so yeah, I hope you guys see that on stage. Yeah.